Hello. God damn it, Dee Dee, go away. Please. I know it's hot. I'm sweating too. Just go away. I don't want to give you love right now. Great. Now, reinforcements. I'm not gonna give you love. Go away. I'm not gonna give anyone love right now. Meow. Meow. Just ignore the weird animal noises. You'll hear panting and then jingling. That's the pets. I'm pet sitting right now. This is owned by the family, so this is temporary. You're probably never gonna see this again, maybe, I don't know. You probably will because they're gone for 2 weeks, so I'm just like, okay, today's topic, I don't know exactly what to talk about. This is just like, bam, spontaneous filming, whee! Alright, reflections and glasses, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with it. For some of you that don't know me well, who haven't really talked to me a lot, per se, don't know this about me. I'm actually very... No, don't fuck up with the tripod, please. Don't rub it, please. No, please don't. I love how when I film, all the pets are just like, Jessica's filming, congregate in the living room. Whoosh! For those of you that don't know, I am quite spiritual and superstitious, I guess. When I say superstitious, I mean I believe ghosts are real. I believe past lives are a thing. I dabble in tarot cards. I believe magic is a thing. I believe in that sort of stuff, and I don't believe it's real, but I do kind of invest some of my time into horoscopes and zodiacs and stuff like that. I just find it fascinating. I don't believe all the way that what they're saying is 100%, but it is interesting how similar my sign and myself are actually really similar, and I just thought that was fascinating, and I just kept on reading about it, researching it. I just find it interesting to read about. I'm a Gemini, and I'm wearing the shirt. I don't know if you're reading that. Whatever. I just flashed. Whatever. I'm a Gemini. For those of you that don't know the zodiacs, Gemini are the twins. The twins that I kind of knows exist. Good. I could look to tell the exact order they I don't exactly know the mythological story, but they all kind of came into the sky in a certain order. And that order kind of matters. But the order is what I think is the order. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. I don't know if you could see that, but whatever. Yeah. For those of you know that know the zodiacs, I probably murdered the predestination thing, but whatever. Anyway, I believe in those things, and I want to make various videos of me talking about various things with the things I mentioned, and yeah. I have this app that I just showed you. It's called Daily Horoscope, and it's pretty good. I really like it. it pretty much, it does like daily horoscopes, yearly horoscopes, zodiac, if you and another sign, like, do you work out type of thing, they do that. They also do the Chinese New Year stuff, and then they do this weird thing that I've never heard of until I've gotten this app, where it's like this druid tree thing. I don't know what that is exactly. I just thought it was interesting. I dabble in stuff like that. I don't dabble in witchcraft, but I do look at it, I guess. I don't cast any spells or anything, or like voodoo-ness. Voodoo is its own creature. Don't fuck with voodoo. I don't know a lot about voodoo and witchcraft and Wicca and stuff like that, but I do know it's a thing that people actually practice. It's obviously not viewed graciously by many people, certain churches, because to a lot of religions and a lot of people, Wicca is not recognized as an actual religion. It's just this thing, cults, witchcraft thing, where Wicca is actually a religion. They actually, I don't know if you guys worship the goddess, or there's a goddess. I know that. I don't know exactly per se what happens, but I do know like rituals are things, ceremonies are a thing, just like normal religion. Religions are all similar, where they have this ritualistic ceremonies and they have everything, and Wicca is not any different. Wicca has ceremonies. They have rituals that are very religious, and people don't recognize it because it's the unknown. It's not a religion that's very well known, so people just assume that it's bad. Another very, very big thing that I know is like 100% true. This is just my belief, but I am like dead sure that this is actual. It's just your opinion. You don't have to, like, you can cuss me out right now and I wouldn't care. Magic of the internet. But like one of my other things that I'm very invested in is past lives. Past lives are a thing that I am 100% sure exist. I myself know that I've had past lives, and I know that one in particular is kind of on the older side. So I could go on another video talking about like past lives and what I know about them. I don't know a lot. I'm very invested in the past life thing. And another thing I'm very invested in is, it's not really superstitious or superstitious, I don't know. It's more, I guess it's kind of spiritual, but it's more of an idea that I follow. I believe fate is an actual thing. To a lot of people, that's terrible. Why would you want to do that? But fate to me is a real thing. It may not be that nice sometimes, but to me, I have this idea that fate has a hand in everything you do. You may not realize it, but it does. That's my thoughts of how it is. Fate. Yeah. It cut off because the battery sucks. Not because the memory card sucks, it's the battery. The battery sucks. This camera sucks, kinda. It's better than nothing. Sorry if I keep moving, I'm just in a chair that spins. So, pretty much, I don't use fate as an excuse, but I use it as a reason why certain things in my life happen. and that's just how I see things. It's just how I view life. It's how I get through my life. I just believe fate has a bigger hand in life than people give credit to. Whatever, you get what I mean. Whatever. Oh, ghosts, yeah. Ghosts? Yeah, I know they're real. Let's just say, you remember that one video I told you about experiences? I've had ghost experiences and stuff. Yeah, since then, there's been a lot of stuff that's happened to me that I'm like, yeah, that's ghosts are real. That's the thing. I'm actually kind of comfortable with it. They're just people, except you can't see them or hear them. Sometimes smell them, but whatever. I just believe ghosts are real, and I have my own personal experiences, multiple personal experiences that beg to differ. Skeptics, bitch all you want. It's just it's what I know. Ghosts in themselves are kind of a type of magic, and that's one of the reasons why I believe magic is kind of real in this world, because all scientific reason defies ghosts exist. And since I'm 100% sure ghosts exist, but there's no scientific way to notice them or research them, you just have to do it through personal experiences. And I think that on itself is a type of magic that, like, you can't explain with science. It's like, with me personally, stuff that you can't explain with science or logic is a type of magic. Like ghosts, they're a type of magic. There's a few others that, like, I think is magical-ish. I can't think of any right now, but I do like think a degree of what we call magic exists. And you just have to, like, you can't take my word for it. You have to experience it yourself. And that's how you learn to, I was about to say appreciate it, but you learn to know about it. You learn about it, and you have to do it through personal experiences, and don't take my word for it. I take my word for it because I'm me, but anyway, I believe magic, ghosts are real. I believe past lives are a thing. I believe fate has a hand in more things than we give credit for. What's the other oh, right. I don't know if tarot card stuff ties into magic and Wicca and stuff like that, but I don't believe tarot cards. I find it interesting. I have my own tarot card set. I've dabbled with it a few times. It's just fun. It really is. I believe psychics are a thing. But that on its own is its own type of magic, its own type of science, I guess. But I do believe certain type of psychics exist, because I actually know one. I'm not gonna name her, but she probably doesn't see herself as like a psychic. Society kind of gives that label that she is kind of a psychic. She knows certain things. She can't see the future. That's not what she does. But she has powers. Yeah. She has powers of certain kind, abilities that normal people don't have. Her abilities are just like heightened. She has abilities. I don't want to tell you the abilities because that's kind of personal. But let's just say I know someone that's special. I'm sorry. I'm girl who I'm mentioning, I'm sorry, you can smack me later. Okay. You're special. Okay. Like I said, like a lot of these things, skeptics would like have a field day with. But I have evidence that begs to differ, that like, I'm sorry, you can't like use me as a guinea pig and be like, oh my god, tell us everything, blah blah blah, cause it's personal. I don't want to tell you, sorry. I just have experiences that can't be explained by scientists. And I have feelings that can't be explained by scientists. So, personal experience versus science. Science is always gonna try to win, but, and since sometimes they don't win, they get a pity party. So, I'm not bashing on science. I'm just saying, like, some of these things that I've explained, you can't do it with a scientific method. You just have to go in with yourself and you have to experience it. And that's the only way you can personally like do it. You won't get the same effect if you have like a weird camera or like a recorder or scientific machines of some kind. You can't do that. It's not going to be the same experience. I believe an afterlife is a thing. It may not be your stereotypical heaven, but I do believe a life exists after this life, when you die. I believe that's a thing. And like I have my own experiences and evidence toward that, and it's kind of personal, so I'm not gonna tell you my evidence about like the afterlife thing, but the afterlife thing actually I will tell you this, it kind of ties into the ghost thing. What are the things that people can fuck with me with? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Well, I probably will remember some things once I'm done, like once I'm editing this. I'm just like, I should have said that. Too bad. Oh well, I don't remember it now. Sorry, future me. Anyway, I'm gonna make this quick because my battery's dying, but I love you guys. I'm gonna go. So, okay, bye. Pretty much. I'm not terrible at filming. I'm just bad. Why are you watching this? Go away. God.